26.2 miles. Roughly 42 kilometers. Nearly twice the length of Manhattan. A distance ran by many year in and year out. That's how far I'm going to run in the upcoming Walt Disney World Marathon. But this one is different. I have less than 37 weeks to train, get healthy, and prepare physically and mentally to take on this challenge and redeem myself. This is my journey.
So I'm just doing some marathon training right now. Just started, so I'm in week 2 right now. I'm still working on distance. Week 2 has me going up to 5 miles long distance run. All right, so I used to be kind of a avid runner, I'd say maybe 10, 11 years ago. Got really into it. I've done 5Ks, 10Ks, 15Ks. I haven't done a half, I skipped that. And in 2015, I ran my first marathon, my first and only marathon. Yeah, but I mean, throughout that journey, and I struggled with some plantar fasciitis. Got through all of those. I've had plantar fasciitis twice now. But anyway, ran a Chicago Marathon, developed a flare-up of my plantar fasciitis during that race. I was probably in mile 17. I still had a lot of gas in the tank, but after mile 17, I had to resort to walking. I was shooting for like a 4-hour marathon. I got 4 hours and 34 minutes, which, you know, it's not bad for a first time. I haven't been trained and everything, but kind of a bummer because I feel like I truly didn't get to finish that marathon how I wanted to, at least. After that, I went on to do some more races, small stuff, but really that was about it. And then life happens, you get other interests, and you forget about it. So relatively recently, started getting motivated again to go and get back into running. Started this YouTube channel, not really for the running aspect side of it, but I've done one of the races I've done in the past was the Expedition Everest 5K challenge, and that was fun. I love doing the Disney race. I always wanted to do more. I always wanted to do the Disney Marathon. That was like the pinnacle of what I wanted to do. I've never gotten around to it though, so I feel like with some of my goals this year, and something that I could also share with you guys, is me getting ready for that. So yes, I will vlog the Walt Disney World Marathon coming in January, but also along the way I think I'm going to vlog my journey to running that marathon. I'm really hoping I can redeem myself at that one. This is 9 years later now, and I kind of want to just go out there and do it just to show that I still can and that I can still perform to where I think I should be at. I'm 9 years older now than I was before, so I'm not delusional thinking I can be at that same level, but I've got 8 months. Famous last words, what's the worst that can happen? No, I'm just kidding. Kind of trying to take it easy a little bit. I'm following a 6-month training plan right now. Just started week 2 this week. It's a 6-month training plan, 24 weeks. That puts me right at the first week of October if I follow without skipping. But the reason I did this training plan, even though the marathon's not until January, is to kind of build in some time for recovery. I'm not as fit as I was before, and kind of getting a little older, so I just want to make sure I allot enough time to get better and recover. So I'm doing a 6-month training plan. Gonna do Walt Disney World Marathon. By October or so, I should be kind of prepared to do a marathon. And barring any catastrophic injuries or anything from now till then, that time I basically anticipate from October, November, December, kind of working on speed. So maybe there is a chance I can improve my times. But even when I ran the marathon back in 2015, I had some paces that were anywhere from 9 minutes. I think in the first half of the race, up to mile 17, I was riding anywhere from 9 minutes to 7:56 was one of my fastest splits in that race. Then again, that race was also hot in 2015. I remember it was uncomfortably warm that year. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm glad you guys can come along on this journey with me. Really, comment down below. Have you guys run any of these races? You guys looking forward to doing any of them? I know I'm planning on trying to do some races also along the way as I train. Some small ones here and around Orlando, so you guys will definitely get to see that. I'll bring my camera and my equipment if I can. But yeah, comment down below. Tell me your story. Have you guys done any races? Anything locally here in Orlando? And what do you guys want to see? Anyway, this is just a quick video kind of introducing this part of my journey, this part of my adventure into getting ready for the Walt Disney World Marathon. So, I'm going to turn around here. By the way, right now I am over at the. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Right now I'm over at the Lake Apopka Trail again. Come out here because I'm not too far away from it, and from where I work, and it's beautiful out here. I mean, take a look at this place. So it's basically like marshlands, wetlands. It was a couple weeks ago, kind of funny story. I drove on the Lake Apopka Scenic Drive, made that mistake after work. I thought it was just gonna be a quick 10-minute trip, turn into an hour plus, because it's basically driving through one lane dirt roads where other people are driving through, and it's less than 10 miles per hour. Sometimes you get stuck behind people because they're stopping to see all the gators. There are a lot of gators out here, and even as I'm running on this trail that kind of skirts around Lake Apopka, and I'll put it on the map. I'll put a map so you can see where it goes. Periodically, I'll hear croaking from a gator from out that side, out in the weeds. So I don't know. The embankment's kind of steep out here, so I don't know. There could be gators out there. I don't know. There's also some wetlands on this side too, but it's a little more brush on that side. So as I'm out here, I'm keeping an eye on the sides, making sure nothing's gonna jump out at me. So anyway, with all that said, thank you. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, if you want to see more of my life and the things I'm getting into, all the shenanigans I get into, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you're interested in following me through my journeys and getting ready for the Walt Disney World Marathon, follow my channel. Give me a like if you also like this content. If you have some ideas of things you want to see, put it down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're running the Walt Disney World Marathon, because I'd love to meet you guys. You know, meet like-minded people who are into running, into things around Orlando. But with that said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.